Hey everyone, so I wanted to make a bit of an update video as we approach the episode 50 mark in New Horizons Season 2. Not too long ago we passed 1,000 hours in Season 2, almost the same amount in Season 1. That is over 40 days played. It's difficult to know just how much modded Minecraft I've played. If I was to estimate, it's certainly over 5,000 hours. I think it's probably closer to 10,000 hours at this point. And honestly, I'm just now realising how much time I've put into this block of game. But I'm not sick of it yet. There's still a lot more I would like to accomplish. So yeah, we're approaching the mid-game in New Horizons. Arguably, we're already there, but that is a debate for another time. And from your point of view, it might feel a little different, but at least for me, with the time I've put into the game, things are starting to feel quite stale and samey. And I believe this is down to two different factors. Probably more, but you know. The first is the nature of the mod pack. New Horizons is a very long experience, very long pack. The fact that it just takes so long to progress and reach different milestones inherently means that you're going to be doing the same thing for a while. And two, after 50 episodes in the same valley, it's tricky to keep things interesting in the episodes. So I believe there is some fault in my approach to making the episodes in the series. I'm still learning a lot in this whole YouTube thing. Slight side note, but I did go back not too long ago and rewatch some of my old videos, and I absolutely hate them. To the point where I was close to removing them. But it's important to reflect sometimes. It means that we're improving, right? And this is nothing new. I'm sure that almost everyone who makes something creative hates their original works. So it's pretty predictable, but still, it's not very nice when you realise that just how bad they were. However, the show must go on, as they say. So, what now? Well, I would very much like to achieve the Tier 7 rocket goal that we set. From here though, I think it's going to be hundreds of hours more of the same thing, more or less. And that doesn't really mesh well with trying to mix things up. So, I mean, just thinking ahead a little bit, we're going to need to expand our power by upgrading benzene and the turbine setup that we have. Then it will probably be more large chemical reactors for things like polybenzimidazole, monazite, samarium, and some other things like polyphenylene sulfide. After that, we would probably expand ore processing by crafting more of the same machines we have to improve speed, and then possibly also a full rewire of the ME controller and all the power lines. And that alone would probably be around 30 to 50 hours, maybe more, to do that. And during all that time, we'd probably run out of space in the auto-crafting machines, which means expanding the orange room. So more building to do on top of that as well. And that doesn't even count cleaning up some of the existing areas that we have going on, like the main terminal area. There's lots of corridors that need developed, many of the crops will have to be sped up. And there's probably a lot more I'm missing before we can even think about progressing any further in the questbook. So yeah, there's basically a lot to do, and I'm not sure I can make videos of it all in an interesting way. So from here, what I would like to do is a lot more live streams from the New Horizons world. And that, I believe, is a more sustainable way to progress through the pack. That being said though, I really would like the majority of the progress to be on video in the playlist. So I'm going to try my best to make somewhat of supercuts of the live streams, not just re-uploading the footage because the VODs would exist already. But yeah, after enough time we'll do some live stream recaps, and then wherever it makes sense we'll do a traditional episode, as we have done up until 47 I think we're now on. Yeah, the Platline was the most recent episode, episode 47. And that means that most of the time the progress would be during the live stream, and I wouldn't necessarily be trying to cram every single second into the episodes. You know, something I didn't realise about YouTube before I even started is that, well, maybe it's just me, but I kind of feel like I have to record every single thing that I'm doing, which sometimes works out, but also sometimes it makes me feel like I can't do anything in the game without recording it, and I'm not always in a position to record, or I don't necessarily have a good idea of how to present things, or it's often led to evenings where I just didn't even log into the game because I thought, okay, well, we better save this for a video, we better record this, and then it just ends up not getting done. Lots of complaining in this video. I don't mean it to come off that way. But that's also probably a good sign for me to stop. After the madness that was the platinum line though, I do need a couple of days. That kind of, that took, that took all my energy to build that thing. And that is a whole lot more complex than it looks on video. I know that many of you have also suggested and requested a different mod pack. Or maybe a mod pack, or maybe to replay a mod pack that we've played before. Nomi Factory Season 3? No, that's very, very unlikely. I'm not gonna lie, that is very tempting to start a new world at this point and just run away from New Horizons, but deep down that's not really what I want to do. I really want to finish this pack. And it is not going to get the best of me. It is quite possible near the very end of New Horizons when we have the Tier 7 rocket in sight, which by the way right now it's not. It's still miles away. But yeah, once it's a little bit closer we might start something new. And all of this makes it sound like I don't want to play New Horizons, I'm just forcing myself. And that is true a tiny little bit right now, but the spark is still there. I'm still very excited to progress in New Horizons. And I think there's a lot of cool stuff we can still do. Like the fusion reactor, for example. That's going to be fun. Oh yeah, and there's also the Thaumcraft and bees. Those two things I would also like to explore. Probably during a traditional episode. That is most likely not something for the live streams. So yeah, thank you for listening to thanks for listening to my TED Talk. No, thanks for listening to my update video. I hope to see you guys around in the live streams, which, as far as I know, will be on YouTube. So yeah, from here on out, a lot more live streams, a little less frequent uploads, but there should be every now and then a progress update style of video. I'm not sure exactly how I want those to look yet, but I think I have some ideas. I think it's going to be pretty cool. It would be really awesome if we could get replay mod to work in New Horizons, but unfortunately that is not the case. That would have been awesome for the recaps, but yeah. We'll have to find a way. We'll find a way. Anyways, for now, I'm going to leave you with another GIF that Ruba made. I absolutely love these things. Look at this. I hope we don't have one of these situations soon. Oh my goodness, this is perfect. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Anyways, for now, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all soon in the next live stream, possibly episode. Stay awesome, everyone. Bye for now.